Welcome to Foxy Vegan's Thanksgiving special, part 1. We're making so much food that we have to have a sequel. We're going to tease our appetite by starting off with dessert, apple pie. So to begin with, for your apple pie, start peeling all of your apples. I need about 6 cups of apples sliced for my pie. Now that you're done slicing your apples, toss in 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Give that a good toss. In another bowl, toss in all of the dry ingredients. A 1/4 cup of brown sugar packed and a 1/2 cup granulated sugar. 2 tablespoons of flour, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1/4 teaspoon of allspice, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Give that a good whisk. Mix in your dry ingredients into the apples. Simply add a 1/4 cup of orange juice. Give that a good mix. Add all of your apple filling ingredients into an already made frozen pie crust. Now we're going to make the topping for the apple pie. To 1/2 cup of flour, add in a 1/4 cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and 1/3 cup of butter. Mix all the ingredients together until it is crumbly. Once it's all combined, add it to the top of your apple pie. Put your pie in the oven at 400 degrees for 50 minutes roughly. Check in at 30 minutes, make sure it's not getting too browned. If it is, go ahead and put aluminum foil over it and it'll stop that from happening. Roast beef roll-ups, you're going to need roast beef style lunch meat, jarred asparagus, vegan cream cheese, horseradish. So you're going to need about a tablespoon of horseradish, more or less to your liking, about 1/2 of your cream cheese. Take 1 slice, spread your cream cheese on there. This is really to your liking, however much cream cheese you want, however many asparagus you want. This is a recipe that my dad did when I was younger, and now I made it vegan. This one is not making it to the table. Now on to the mushroom ciabatta baguette. Start off with 12 ounces of mushrooms. You're going to roughly chop, so eat any mushroom that you want. I just happen to have a variety of crimini and regular white button mushrooms. You're going to need 1 cup of sliced onions, thinly sliced. Sometimes you cry. Add to your pan 1.5 tablespoons of oil. In goes your 1 cup of sliced onion. Cook the onions down for about 5 minutes. Now add in your mushrooms. These are going to cook down for a good 10 minutes until they've lost a lot of their moisture. Now add your 2 cloves of chopped garlic. At this time you want to add in your salt and pepper to taste, and then about a tablespoon of thyme. I've cooked these down for about 15 minutes, and once the mushrooms start to leave a coating on the bottom of your pan, we're going to want to go ahead and deglaze it with some sherry and get all those little crispies off of the bottom of the pan. Cook that for another 5 minutes. So I sliced my ciabatta baguette pretty thinly and put it in the oven for 5 minutes at 400 degrees or whatever you have it set at. Right now it's at 400. Just enough until it gets crispy. still a little soft. And then we're gonna top your ciabatta baguette with some mushroom and onion mixture. Sweet caramelized onions and the sherry gives it like a nice tartness. Thyme goes perfectly well with it. It's mushrooms, onions, and bread. Like, it's the best. Cranberry and wild rice stuffed holiday roast. Vegans have it easy with just a prepared roast like this. It's super nice. We're gonna add it to a roasting dish with celery, carrots, and onion. Cover it up with tin foil, put it in the oven for 60 minutes, and let's move on to the next dish. Stuffing in a box, because Thanksgiving's a lot of food to make. Put a half a cup of butter into your pot. Cup of onion and celery. Add stuffing, mix chicken broth. Stuffing, people have to make a killing. Just find all the old bread and just put it into boxes with some seasoning. Going in the oven.